Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing how Ninjago created possibly its worst season ever, or more accurately, its worst special ever in Day of the Departed. Now, I've discussed Day of the Departed a lot on this channel, and yes, Day of the Departed is a special, not a season. However, for the title of this video, I believe I'm going to say something like season, Ninjago's worst season. Just roll with it, it doesn't really matter. Those of you guys that have been watching my channel for quite some time may be familiar with the fact that I really do not like the Day of the Departed special, but if you do, more power to you. I'm glad you can enjoy something that I cannot. And I've already talked to death about why I don't like Day of the Departed. However, the story as to why Day of the Departed exists and why it's so terrible is a very interesting tale, so I figured I would share it with you guys in today's video. So Day of the Departed was released in 2016 during the summertime and was ultimately created as a substitute for the Lego Ninjago movie, which, in case you guys don't know, was originally supposed to come out in the summer of 2016 before being pushed back a year to September of 2017. Now, because the Ninjago TV show very obviously planned around the movie, they had to scramble and find something else to release for the summer of 2016, as the Ninjago movie, and possibly its wave of sets, would no longer fill that spot. The Ninjago staff simply did not have enough time nor enough budget to craft a fully fledged season that would be released in the summer of 2016, and as a result, Day of the Departed was born. A special, not a full-on season, made up of recycled materials that could make everybody's job a little bit easier, just because they wanted to fill the void that the Lego Ninjago movie had left. So that answers that question. Essentially, Day of the Departed was created because the Ninjago movie was delayed, so in a way, the Ninjago movie is directly responsible for Day of the Departed and its creation. But why is Day of the Departed so weak compared to other Ninjago stories out there? Well, that answer is pretty easy to find out as well. Tommy Andreasen, the creator of Ninjago, had little to do with Ninjago Day of the Departed. Also, the traditional writers at the time, the Hegman brothers, were not around to write the special. And as a result, Day of the Departed's production was comprised of a lot of Ninjago team members that ultimately did not have a lot of experience working on Ninjago to begin with. Tommy Andreasen has also been cited as saying that Lego was more or less desperate to fill that void that the Ninjago movie had left, and they could either do a special or leave it open. They opted to make a special. But Day of the Departed was not the only Ninjago story to be released in the summer of 2016 in an attempt to fill that void that the Ninjago movie had left. For example, the Dark Island trilogy, the series of comics, was also released in the summer of 2016 just to make more Ninjago content available during that time. So long story short, Lego and Ninjago were so desperate to fill that void, they decided to make Day of the Departed to take its place, and you guys already know how I feel about Day of the Departed. I think it's empty, pretty soulless, obviously not as good as some other Ninjago stories out there. But regardless, Day of the Departed does exist as a part of Ninjago's canon, so it is worth considering and it is worth watching in my opinion, even though it is kind of painful to get through. And that's the story as to how Ninjago created possibly its worst season or special ever. And I hope you guys found this video to be interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this tale. It sounds pretty nightmarish, and I do not envy the people that actually had to work on Day of the Departed, try to scramble and figure out how to make this special work. And I'm very curious to hear all of your guys' thoughts regarding the production, so feel free to leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, and I appreciate you guys watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again really soon. Peace.